I was concerned about my aura going down.
This is usually never disorganized. But we just ran.
Oh, no, you're chilling, bro.
We left our fucking batteries at the hotel. And then
Yep.
USDs.
Yeah, we're all scrambled. I don't have my duffel. That's why I like my duffel. All right?
Yeah, so it's Luke's fault. It's all good.
No, it's not actually. I was going to bring it, but she didn't want to bring the duffel. It was too much to carry. And it didn't make sense for me to go to Chicago with it and then bring it here. So, but I like everything together.
Is this your intro?
Yeah, we just kind of just banter.
just talk shit.
Yeah.
This is a sick intro, boys.
Yeah.
How you guys doing? Welcome back to the podcast, guys. I have my wait. Oh, this is your podcast. My
Yeah.
bad. Sorry.
Think about a pump, by the way.
Do you get a pump?
What?
Do you have a pump?
Nah.
No.
You?
No.
I
No.
can see that.
I have less of a pump than I did before the workout, actually. So,
Oh, shit.
here we
Shan,
are.
say something.
What's your pod called?
Think about
Wait,
a
did
pump.
you actually not know?
No, I didn't even know you guys had a pod, to be honest.
Okay. Well, welcome. You're on it now.
Yep.
You
There it
excited?
is.
Yeah, I'm fucking super ecstatic, man.
He sounded genuine there.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm excited to have you.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Think About a Pump. We just got our pump, and now we pod. Somewhat of a pump. But, Luke, go ahead and introduce our guests. Let's see if you butchered this.
We got Shan and Connor with us. I don't know either of their last names, but would you
Sinann?
mind?
Yeah, Sinann.
Sinann.
Doesn't matter. Just pronounce how you want.
And I really don't know yours. I usually know last names.
Malik.
Malik?
Yeah,
Oh, it's easy.
Like,
So it's
nice.
Shannon Malik.
yeah, Shannon Malik.
Nice.
Pretty
And
dope.
So, what is it? So you're New Zealand. You're from New Zealand, correct?
Yeah, I'm like the only New Zealand fucking fitness creator, I guess.
Yeah, correct. But you spend a lot of time out in Toronto, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so for the longest time, so first I used to live in a frat house, and then that's where he was staying at before. Then I moved into a condo in the same university town, and he'd sleep on my couch. And then I just got a condo in Toronto, so he'd literally just sleep on my couch. I actually had a guest room, and he didn't want to sleep in it. He wanted to sleep on the couch, so.
I'm a big couch guy, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like,
He
even
is.
at my
Some
apartment,
couches are comfy, man.
I have
Yeah.
my own room, my own bed, and I choose the couch.
Yeah, problem
That's
is
good.
I'd sometimes walk in on him jerking off because there's obviously he's in the living room, so
Right.
that was unfortunate. But
Yeah,
Just
so-
gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, sometimes, you know, more than 2 days, and
No
like,
doubt about
you
it.
gotta rub one out.
Yeah.
Do you look away? You help them? You join them? What do you do?
I kind of just sighed and continued doing what I was doing. I was cooking eggs at the time of this traumatic event.
It's a good bro, because he just let me finish in peace, so.
Yeah. You still finished, though, right?
Yeah.
You don't stop.
I'm actually
until
not
he
even
walks in the room.
kidding as well.
Honestly, I don't think
Well,
you
he
guys,
does this thing where can I talk about this or not?
I don't give a fuck.
Like, fuck, man. I feel like I'm exposing you, but like he does this thing. We've talked about it before, so it's
Yeah, we
fine.
already talked
Where
about
he
it.
like jerks off while he's sleeping. So it's like if we're in the same hotel room, like sometimes he'll just be jerking off, but he's asleep though.
Like, I'm
you're
I
not
don't know what I'm
conscious?
doing. Like, I don't know
Yeah.
what I'm doing.
So
Which
yeah,
is like I didn't know that
Are
was
you
a
having like a
thing.
wet
I guess
dream?
it's like a version of
I don't know. I guess like
sleepwalking.
I'm just so hard that I just start stroking it, but like
Yeah.
I'm not like coming. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like so hard that I just start stroking it.
Do you remember any of your dreams? Or?
Nah. If anything, I just get night terrors, bro.
So let me ask you this, Shan. What are you dreaming about while you do that?
Just fucking thinking about bitches, man. What about you?
That's good. Whoa. One more question.
Okay.
Do you just jerk it or do you finish?
Nah. To be honest, like if I'm sleep jerking, I'm not like finishing. I'm just like
It's good.
I'm just kind of like playing with it a little bit.
Right, because you can't
Teasing-
train.
Yeah, because I'm just teasing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if I'm gonna come, I'm gonna have to put 100% effort into it.
Okay.
Yeah, and it takes me a while. So
Shit, get into the real stuff early on. So for the
Yeah.
audio listeners, people that may not know you guys, how would you explain your content or explain who you are?
I'll let you start.
Well, to be honest, like I don't really fucking try. I just get cameraman to film my shit. I just tell him to edit it. I don't even watch the videos back. Don't even tell him what to do. I just tell him to film it and make a thumbnail and post it. Then when he posts it, I don't even watch the videos.
Yo.
So I just kind of just fucking, I don't know. I don't really give a fuck.
You just existing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I let everyone else do the work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like this life?
I mean, it's better than working a manual labor job like I used to, but
Right. For sure. For
Yeah.
sure. I would say so. How'd you guys meet?
Okay, so I own a brand called Retaliation Project.
Right.
Wearing it. You're wearing it too.
yeah, we're both.
Where's the fucking shirt, man? No, I'm kidding.
Where's your shirt? Oh, you
Are
wearing
you
it?
wearing a shirt? Okay. Yeah, but
Come on, Shan.
Yeah, so he was the first ever athlete. At the time, I had like no actual clothes. I just had like concept art, and he thought we had clothes. So he's like, "Yo, like let me get some," and I was like, "Sure," you know. And we signed him as our first athlete, right? And so a little bit after that, we had a successful drop. First drop did like 80K, right? I'd never seen money before. I was like super excited, and I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna use the money, and we're gonna bring all the fucking owners and athletes together, and we're gonna have like a meetup," right? Because I was like, if it's a social media brand, right? So the thought process was, if we bring people together, we can create content and market it, and that's exactly what happened. So I met Shan. We became really close through that, and just continue making content. I feel like a big thing is like we're actually friends, you know what I'm saying? So it just makes it like I can tell you guys are actually friends as well. So it just makes it a lot easier to create like content that people enjoy, and it's like seamless, right? Because it's like hanging out with your buddies.
Mm-hmm. Right. No, that's good. What was it about Shan that you were like, oh, I like this guy?
Well, I mean, obviously, like, he has a intrinsic, big word. He has, this intrinsic quality that he's really likable, right? So obviously, like, when I met him, I really liked him. But you thought I was a dick at first, right?
Yeah, I thought you were fucking.
I'm a dick. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm kind of hard to be friends with at first. Like, on first impression, I'm not like a super happy guy, but I take care of my homies. Like, I love my homies. I'd kill for this kid, and I feel like he's just like super funny, and we just vibed. I wouldn't say there's like a huge fucking moment I was like, oh my god, like, not in love with the guy, but yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 22. Yeah.
You?
I'm 23.
23.
Okay.
Yeah.
How old do you guys think we are?
I'm not sure. I mean, I think you're 30, right?
Yeah, right.
I would say like you're like 25 and.
Told you earlier.
Yeah, because
you're
you play college
27.
baseball, right?
Yeah.
27.
So you're definitely older than 22.
Correct.
Okay, I gotta genuinely guess. I'm gonna say you're 24, and I'm gonna say you're 27.
Okay, I told you.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, I did tell you.
Okay,
He's 27.
my
I'm
bad.
20.
I'm 27.
How old are you, bro?
26.
Oh yeah.
26.
Do you
You're
think
the same,
I look
age
older
gap.
than him? You think I look older than him?
It's hard to tell because you're blonde, which
Yeah.
is like obviously a trait of like lower testosterone, and so
Is
obviously
it
you
really?
don't look as old. Yeah, actually, blonde guys have like less tests on average. It's
Is that how
actually
it
true.
works?
Yeah.
It's on average. You
Yeah.
can look it up.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a statistic. It doesn't
So
really
that's why I
mean-
look younger.
Huh?
That's why I look younger.
Yeah, you look like more feminine and stuff, even though you
Gotcha.
have a beard. I'm just teasing you, but that is true
I'm
though.
just teasing you. I liked it.
That is true. That is a true statistic. I don't know. Like, fuck, man. At the end of like this whole industry, it's like you can't tell how old anyone is because it's like you have 16-year-olds on gear and they look like they're 38.
Yeah.
And then you have fucking dudes with like perfect skin and hair. They look like they're like 18, although they do have the body of like a 40-fucking-year-old bodybuilder or whatever.
Yep.
And like David Lade, like he looks like he could be like 22, but he's what, like 26 or something?
He's like our age, yeah.
Yeah.
27, maybe.
I think he's older than us.
Yeah? No, I'm like, yeah, maybe. 27. I think he's like my age. But that's true, though. Got all those juice heads at like 16
What
that
do you
look
think
mad
about
old.
that? Do you think it's like do you think a lot more kids are on gear lately? Because you guys have been obviously training for a while, so you've seen kind of the fitness industry in its infancy as far as like TikTok, Instagram, all that stuff. So do you think like more kids are taking gear, or it's just more like publicized?
Yeah, no, I think it's more kids are taking gear.
Yeah. I think
Especially at the ages they're starting. Yeah, like the kids. I don't think kids would.
Yeah.
I don't think people are getting into gear until at least when they turn 18 or something.
Interesting.
I think it's a mix of both. I think kids are definitely more on gear, but I think it's because social media is at an all-time high, especially in the fitness space, that there's so much comparison, and nobody wants to wait. Nobody wants to be patient. So
There's obviously more like information on it now and like how to do it like safely if you are gonna do it. So do you think like that type of content is like a positive?
no.
No.
Oh, you mean just going about it the right way rather
Yeah,
than just
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to get it from like the streets or some shit?
It's a yes, no.
Yeah,
right?
because like, so I'm fucking yapping, but
No,
like
you're
more
good.
plates, more dates, right? Like
Yeah.
I'm fucking not Natty, and the reason I started taking gear is because I watched his videos and I felt like confident I could do it safely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And obviously I didn't fuck myself up, but I wouldn't have hopped on gear if I didn't have that info.
Right. If you didn't have the correct route to do it,
Yeah.
you would have been like, it's too sketchy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a
Wait,
good
that's
point.
why. That's
Good
why I think
point.
it's a yes/no, because like the information's out there to where you can do it safely, but more people are pumping out that type of content, so it makes people want to do it. Yeah, that's a great point.
Yeah.
I mean, when you see social media results, because you look so sick and shredded.
I'm just throwing up some gang signs.
Oh, I thought you were looking at someone like past the camera.
Nah, I was just getting bored.
What gang sign was it? I don't even know what I was saying. Thanks for that, bro.
So you are both not natty.
Nah.
I'm
But
natty.
Are you currently running?
You're natty.
no. So I
You're
just
not
had
natural.
No, I am natural.
Okay, you are natural
Are you
now.
vegan?
No, I'm 100% natural, bro. Trust.
Okay.
Yeah, if you put in the right, you put in enough work,
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
you'll get big as fuck. Trust.
That's motivational as fuck.
You were big as fuck natty though. Like, don't even lie.
Yeah, like when I was,
you would have fucking thought he was on gear for sure.
yeah, when I was natural, like when I was in high school, I benched like 440.
Yeah.
Fucking
440?
Yeah, fuck, I was still jacked as fuck. Like, but then when I hopped on, I fucking was fucking crazy.
So you were big and strong. Why'd you hop on?
Because I was training for like 6 years, and I was like, fuck it, I want to get even fucking crazier.
Oh,
And because I was bored.
So you were actually into it at one point. Wait,
What?
so let me ask you this: are you actually like? Do you like training?
Yeah, I do. I just don't like it when I'm not on steroids because it's just not fun.
Gotcha.
Like right now when I train, it's like I'm just training for like just to fucking train.
Maintenance, yeah.
Like before, when I was on cycle, like I would love training. I'd go to the gym every day because
Yeah.
I'd be so excited to see like how I'd look with a pump. Take the pump cover off and steer myself and jerk off
That's
or some shit.
Yo.
That's the biggest reason people like stay on gear, like besides like obviously competitors, because it's like psychologically addictive, right? And you know, obviously like you love training, right? If you're like a gym bro, you're in there all the time. It's like the highlight of your day. You take steroids, okay, now you have like the premium fuel, right? And so everything feels better, pumps are better, and then say you come off. Okay, well now that thing that, you know, brought you so much joy, it just doesn't hit the same, you know what I'm saying? So now you're mentally like, okay, I have to take more because I want to get the same effect. It's like the same as any drug really, but
True.
Obviously like if you're intelligent, you can kind of defeat that, but you know, most people, I feel like they're not aware, and so they just fall into it even deeper and deeper and deeper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
So are you currently running or no?
No, I'm not. I feel like I look like, okay, so I'll explain to you what happened with me. So I was gonna hop on gear right before, so I took gear, obviously. I got big. I was actually a lot bigger than I am now. I was definitely like more shredded and shit. I was like 230 and I had like veins and shit running down my arms. Like I looked like a penis, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I was taking like decent amount of shit, hopped off, I got sick, and like I lost my gains. Then I like built back up like naturally. I was this is funny, you're gonna laugh. I was like, okay, I want to hit 405 on bench, right? So I started
Good
taking
goal.
gear. I was taking fake gear. I had it tested because I was like, I'm getting stronger. I was bulking. I'm getting stronger, but I'm not like gaining muscle, but I'm getting stronger.
Yeah.
And I was eating a shit ton of food. I realized I was just getting fat. And that's why I benched 405, because I was just fucking fat. Had my gear tested, it was fake. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna run another cycle, and then I fucked up my knee, right? So I tore my patella. And then I just took, instead of like steroids, I took growth hormone to like heal this, and I also took BPC, TB500, and did I take anything else? No, I think that's it, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's obviously not natty, but it's not for like muscle growth, it's for like recovery.
So what does fake gear do? Like, is
Fake gear, like I literally could have been injecting myself with like vegetable oil, and that's just like the name of the game. If you're doing, because it's funny, like I was like preaching, yo, I do this in a safe way, but I got lazy and I bought from a UGL, which is like an underground lab. That's not from a doctor. Right, so obviously, like it could be, you know, it's made in someone's bathtub or whatever. So I literally could have been injecting myself with vegetable oil, but I got like a roid test. You could get them on Amazon, and I had my shit tested, and it just was fake. And yeah.
Damn. Well, when you
I wasn't doing it for that long, and I hate injecting. I always miss pins. So like I think I injected myself a total of like 4 times, but like it just like fucking wasted my time, and it's gross. Obviously, you don't want to inject yourself with shit that isn't like legit.
Isn't what you're thinking you're injecting yourself with. Yeah, that's kind of concerning.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like.
Is that why you guys stay natty? You just don't want to deal with that bullshit? Because you guys look great, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't want my hormones to be fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't want to ever have like. Well, I mean, my first impression is from like my dad, and that was before like social media and all this TikTok stuff. It was just like Instagram pictures, maybe. Yeah. But he was just like, I don't know, like. He would always criticize like people on steroids or something like that because he was always a natural lifter. So I was like, nah, that I could never. So a lot of it has to do with my dad, but then also just never wanted to. I was always afraid of like balding, limp dick, gyno, the acne. Yeah, all the side effects pretty much.
Yeah,
like, pretty much every side effect I just didn't want to happen. So I was like, fuck that.
There's two sides to it, man, because at the end of the day, like a lot of like steroid shit is like dramatized for views, right? Like for example, like Greg just said, I love the guy, but he's talking about like this crazy steroid side effect, this guy like ruined his life, da-da-da. It's like, Greg, you did steroids, like you built your channel on steroids. A lot of your videos were explaining like the effects of steroids and how you felt on them, right? So in my opinion, when people are like kind of dramatizing it and like what's the term, like when you are like kind of hating on something for views, I don't know, but like it's dramatized to a point where it's like not even real. But then there's also people who glorify it on the other end of the spectrum. They talk about how there's no side effects. At the end of the day, like these things are like tools, right? So it's like something you can deploy to improve, like whether it's your career, if you're a fitness model, let's say you want to fucking cut down, so you want to take Ozempic, and it's up to you to be educated on that and then, kind of formulate your choices off that. Yeah.
I think it comes down to like how you want to look and like what do you want to do with it, right? Like if you just want to look big, I don't know if that's a good enough reason. But if like you want to bodybuild, it makes sense.
What do you think about people who, sorry to cut you off, what do you think about people who do like cosmetic surgery?
Cosmetic?
Yeah. Like for example, like a girl like gets her like boobs done or something.
Yeah, you're no longer natty.
Yeah, of course you're no longer natty, but is that like, if someone wants to have like a bigger tits, is that like not a good enough reason if they like, I'm genuinely asking. I don't have like a.
I think that's up to like even people that do roids. It's like it's totally up to you and what you want to do. If that's what makes you happy.
Right.
If you
So
think
you're saying from a personal perspective, it's not a good enough reason.
Correct. Like I don't give a shit about bodybuilding. Also, I don't like the look. I like the lean aesthetic look. Right.
Yeah.
I don't like. So like I'm not that tall. So I think if I hopped on roids, I would look like a meatball. That's how I think like short guys that hop on roids.
That's another good
I just
reason.
don't think they look good.
Yeah, you'd be so wide, bro.
That's the thing. I do not think it would be aesthetically.
You look like a sailboat.
Right.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. That's a good point he brought up because that's like another reason is like obviously I'm trying to get strong. I'm trying to get bigger, but I don't want to get too wide. Like I'm only gonna get wider. I'm not gonna get any taller.
I don't even think you guys are that short though. Like,
Thank you.
How tall are you? Like 5'8", 5'10"?
That's awesome.
5'8", I think you're 5'9".
Yeah, that's not even short at all. Like I would say like 5'6" is if you're cooked.
Right. Yeah.
We appreciate that. Connor's like, idiot. Yeah. Wait, what are y'all?
Thank you, bro.
I mean, it's easy. It's easy for us to say because we're fucking tall.
6'4", 6'5"?
I'm not 6'4".
What are you?
I'm like 6'1". I'm gonna be real. I'm like, last time I measured myself, I was like 6'1.5". I was like 19. I was like, that's cool. So I never measured myself. I could be taller, or I could have measured myself and I'm shorter. I don't know.
You're pretty tall.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm like 6'3.9", but I just round up to 6'4" because like who the fuck wants to say 6'9"?
Yeah, but shoes on 6'4" for sure, so it don't matter.
That's true.
On Tinder, it's like another extra inch. So like I'm 6'3" on Tinder.
Yeah.
If you're a girl watching this, I'm actually 6'3".
Yeah.
So we were talking about picking up girls earlier. You say you don't know how to talk to girls. Is that a bit, or you can't talk to girls?
That's a bit.
Yeah. So you can't talk to girls.
I mean, I don't really need to because it's like I'm famous. I just show them the Instagram. Like I'm not like actually famous, but to a random chick like at the bar, if they see my Instagram, they like freak out. Oh my god, da da da. And it's like,
it's pretty crazy.
I don't know. It's just like on a superficial level. It's like I'm not playing the same game as like a regular ass dude. But like I got girls when I was in college, but it's also college. Like everyone's hooking up. So like how much do I take from that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Valid.
Before I had like a following, if I try to talk to a girl that was say like older, and like really hot, like it'd be like fucking a struggle. You know what I'm saying? So.
But now, what's like the easiest? Like, what's the easiest time like you picked up a girl just using your followers? Because I'm assuming that's what
like
you've actually
sometimes
done.
like girls are fans and shit, and like
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys get that to an extent. But obviously, I don't want to talk to a girl that's a fan because I just think that's like a little OD. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's weird.
They're like, oh my god, I just watched your vlog. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, that's kind of like a turn off, right?
What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I can talk to girls as well, but like coming from that social media stuff, do you not like? Do you like prefer a girl that like doesn't know you though? Because I prefer girls that like don't know who the fuck I am.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
don't
it's
watch my
real.
shit.
Because it's like authentic. It's not
Yeah.
because like you have followers.
Well, it's
maybe
hard
have a
for
bunch of
you,
money.
bro, because like you're in a lower population area, so it's like a lot of people know you.
Yeah,
so.
like in New Zealand, like fuck, I go out and then girls just come and be like, oh, because New Zealand there's only 4
Like,
million people, bro. There's only 4 million people in the entire country, so it's really hard to find like a a girl that just doesn't.
How's the living in New Zealand?
Oh fuck,
Like-
it's way better than fucking Canada and America, I would say.
Really?
It's a lot cheaper. It's a lot nicer. People are a lot friendlier.
Is it
Oh,
cleaner?
nice.
Yeah, it's a lot cleaner too.
You think it's cleaner?
Oh, it's way cleaner, bro.
It's got to be cleaner.
I haven't been.
I
We're all
know,
slobs
yeah,
and
then
like a lot more homeless
and you
people
can
in the
also-
United
When you gonna
States.
go?
I actually want to go soon, like in the next few months. Yeah,
Shit.
because he's going back after the Arnold, so I'd love to fucking go down there, just like to experience it too. Like obviously, like content's one thing, but like you gotta fucking travel and do shit and like have fun. You know, it's like we're young. I like have this cool, amazing job where I don't really have to be confined to specific like areas. So like, why not utilize it?
That's the thing, dude. We go on a lot of business trips. We go to Vegas, Miami, like all these cool places, but we don't do shit.
Yeah.
We run podcasts. We try to schedule a podcast for each day.
Yeah.
And then it's like today, like we'll have an event and then
It's
vlog
tough when you have like
podcasts.
a really like strict schedule. Like I don't have a posting schedule. I just went like a few weeks without posting because I just didn't feel like it, and it is what it is. But yeah, with the podcast, you got to be consistent with that because like if you're not, then people aren't gonna be as receptive to it.
Yeah.
It's all about consistency.
People forget.
Yeah.
Especially about a podcast.
It's
like I
it's
would.
different. It's different from like a YouTube video because like if you drop a banger YouTube video out of nowhere, it'll do well, in my opinion. Just because it's based on like your thumbnail and the watch time, right? And that's
Yep.
what's gonna make that shit hit the algo. But if like a podcast, it's like fucking 2 hours, so people have to mentally commit to that, right? So you need that audience to warm up to for sure. What's your goal with the podcast? Like, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to have like fucking Arnold here one day? I'm sure you want me fucking gone and fucking get a sicker person.
What?
than you.
Nah, this is actually a really cool pod for us.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Man.
No, actually, I don't know. We never actually talked about like a goal guest. Like we would love to have like.
I'd love to go on tour, do live shows.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be sick, eh?
Yeah, I
like
think
on a
so.
stage.
That's intimidating to
Nice.
think about.
It's like
Fuck.
some fucking Cody
is.
Co shit.
With some what?
It's like some Cody Co stuff.
Some Cody Co stuff?
Yeah.
Like allegations? What are you talking about? Yo,
Oh, I was like-
calm down. Yeah.
I
Wait,
mean-
what do you mean by that? That's what they do? Like Tiny Meat Gang?
Like they'll fucking go on tour and shit.
Oh shit, yeah,
I
kind
don't
of like
know.
that. Actually, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah. I saw him at the Gymshark event actually when I saw you. Yeah.
What about that?
You were there?
Cody Co.
Cody Co.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
can't I think
apparently
of
you
who-
egoed him. Tell me
Yeah,
that.
you
I did not ego Shan, okay? I didn't ego
You-
Shan.
you egoed the
We
fuck
met
out
at
of
the
him.
first ever Gymshark event in
Yeah,
LA.
I came up to you and I was like, yo, what up, bro? You're like, get the fuck out of here. You little cunt.
Dude, that's
That
so
did
look.
not happen.
You're
That's
like,
so look.
you're like, yo, show me your Instagram first. And I showed you my Instagram.
That definitely didn't
And you're like,
happen.
yo, you don't have enough followers to talk and you walked away.
That's so, Luke has a big ego. He don't
No,
remember.
I don't. I
he
don't have a
hates-
big ego.
He hates name repetition, so he can't remember anybody's name.
No,
like
I
twice,
fucking suck at names.
Twice in the gym, he was like, "What's the big guy's name?"
Yo,
It's like,
No,
way,
that did
come
not
on.
happen.
Yeah,
But I do
okay.
suck at names. I didn't ask what your name was.
Okay, come on.
Shannon and Connor are the easiest names to remember. Not your last names, but like, you guys don't know my last name.
Eisenberg?
Yeah, exactly. I thought he was on it for a second, like Eisman, but
Yeah.
like no, Elsman.
When did you guys start like collabing? When was this?
Well, he reached out and he was like, "Bro, your views are crazy. I kind of want to milk this.
Oh,
Let's
yeah?
collab."
It's
Yeah,
fun.
no, 100%. Actually, when we met up, he was bigger than me.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it didn't last very long, but so
Yeah, ego. Let's talk about ego,
We
right?
were going no, it's just with you, only with him.
Uh-huh.
But we
I
did
was
some
expecting
shredding.
him to be the mean one. You're so mean to him.
I'm not mean.
Bully
I'm
him.
just good at bantering.
Yeah, you're good at bantering.
You called me
He's
low
a dick.
testosterone blondie bitch.
Oh, I was just teasing.
You got blonde hair too, though,
I'm just
right?
teasing him.
I'm ginger.
Oh, you're ginger.
Gingers are both different.
Yeah.
They have a genetic trait. It makes them more resistant to like cold weather. It makes them like stronger. There's a lot of.
I did hear shit about that. Yeah.
If you look at the UFC, a lot of gingers like they just have weird punching power to nowhere. You know people who are like strong for no reason. Like they have like no physique.
Right.
And like they don't look that strong, but they're just strong. That's like gingers, bro.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I believe that.
Like I'm like stronger than I look. I feel like I'm not like I don't look crazy or anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you're pretty big. You're pretty strong.
I guess I don't know. It's like a lot of it's my frame. Like I have like no aesthetics. I think if I cut down, I could look pretty good. But like people like will tell me sometimes like, oh bro, like your physique is sick. I'm like, dude, like I don't know. I look like some random kid at your gym who ran a cycle. Like just being honest.
Yeah, you don't believe that.
Huh? I do though.
How many cycles total have you guys actually done?
Huh?
What?
How many cycles?
Yeah, like steroid cycles of any sort.
I've probably done like 3.
3 total.
I've done like 2.5. I'll count that fake one.
I feel like that's not a lot, right?
No. Well, also
Like-
granted, like I'm 22, right?
Right.
So I started when I was 21, and yeah, man. I mean, I wouldn't want to be on gear all the time, right?
Yeah.
Because like I feel like that would just fuck with my brain. One thing I can say about gear, I didn't get like gyno. I already had gyno. I didn't get acne or anything. But you remember how fucking horny I was, bro? Holy
fucking
fuck,
horny
dude.
cunt.
It was brutal. And bro, I'd be drinking and I'd just be getting angry and shit. It was fucked. Yeah, it was bad.
You were getting
It was
angry.
bad. I'd just be angry, bro.
Oh, I thought you said I'd get so horny. when you looked
Yeah.
at me.
I'd also be like angry as well. So it's
Yeah.
like I'm like, say I'm fucking a bitch. I'm like angry fucking. Yeah.
Actually.
I'm being dead ass.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
Just
would
y'all
you-
gonna take out the fucking rage on me.
Like you'd be bringing home threes. Like you're bringing it home anything.
Oh yeah, I'd definitely be bringing home threes, bro. Like to be honest, like when I was on like cycle, like you could be,
Yeah.
bro, you could look like anything, and I just,
You could look like it.
you down? Let's go.
Yo,
And then I feel disgusted after, and like that's like, yo, I like really like
post nut
fucking,
clarity.
Yeah.
bro. Like I regret that so much, but it's true.
You're the last option to hop in the Uber.
Yeah. I mean, shit just happens when you're like
just
fucking
happens, man.
running stuff.
Yeah.
You don't think straight.
Yeah.
I regret it, but
Do
I
you know
don't.
you're not thinking straight, or you just
You
realize
just
when you're
don't
off?
care.
And it
You
feels
just don't
good.
care.
That's the
Yeah.
thing. It's kind of dangerous, bro. It's like you look at yourself like you're some sort of villain, bro. You're like, oh, I'm fucking like you know how like those kids who are on trend, they're making TikToks with like the low exposure, and they're like, I'm fucking Batman, or I'm fucking this,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
I'm that. Like you actually feel that way to an extent, and like even like the music you listen to is different. Do you notice that?
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that a lot when I was on trend.
Start
I
listening.
felt like a fucking menace. Bro.
Yeah.
But like I knew like what I was feeling was bad, but I felt good.
Yeah. You got to tell them the trend story though.
Fuck, man. Well,
No, tell us the
You
trend
gotta hear
story.
it now.
well, I just took like 2 pens of trend, and I just fucking became like a little angry cunt.
He only injected trend twice.
And you guys were friends at the time still, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It was mine. So what happened was I was going to take it, and then I pussied out, and I was like, do you want to take it? He was like, oh, fucking try it. And then he
Yeah, fucking try it.
And then he injected it twice, and then he just went fucking... You're an angry little fucker.
Were you supposed to inject it twice?
So trend, like when you inject it, yeah, I'm being like, this is like so like fitness industry right now, but so trend is something, it's fast acting, so you'll literally feel it like, well, according to Reddit, you're gonna feel it like the first day you take it, right? Not like the physique effects, but you're gonna feel it, right? It's very strong mentally. You're supposed to pin it every other day. If you're doing a high amount, people pin it every day, right? Which is nuts. Like I fucking hate injecting myself. That's also why I didn't want to take it. I feel like if you're injecting yourself every day, you have some sort of like obsession with needles. Like some bodybuilders I know, they just want to inject themselves, and they have some like needle fetish. It's weird. Yeah.
Like injecting, what is it, L-carnitine? Or the one...
I don't
yeah.
think that's like too bad, but like, you know, I know guys, bro, and they're literally on like 6 grams of gear a week.
Yeah.
And it's like, how the fuck, like, is that really different from like a gram or 2 grams? Like, I guess so. There's a podcast. This is so much steroids. There's a podcast, Dan the bodybuilder in Thailand. It's called the Bodybuilding Podcast.
Oh yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah. This is like, if you want to do steroids, you listen to him. Basically, he says when you take steroids, there's no like diminishing return. Like there is in terms of like the impact on your health.
Yeah.
But if you take 5 grams of like steroids, that's 5 times as good as 1 gram, right? So if you look at like a Olympia bodybuilder, they're on like 5-6 grams, and they're on like 20 units of growth hormone. Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Really, that much?
Yes. And like you can't, it's weird because when you take gear for the first time, like you open like a third eye and you can see it. Even though I'm not like, I won't say I'm like some sort of fucking crazy steroid veteran, like you can tell, okay, this guy's on his first cycle, like his shoulders are kind of, like I was joking around, but like I can tell you're natty in a good way. Like you're, no, but you're built better than guys on gear, but you still look natty, you know what I mean? Like there's certain guys, they just have that look to them and they don't look natty.
Like the skin?
And they could, yeah,
It's
the
the skin, I feel like, is a
It
giveaway.
could be with the way their muscles are shaped. It could be the way they're holding water. Also, the face is a big giveaway. Have you ever seen a guy who's like lean, but he has a fat face for some reason?
Yeah.
That's because of that water retention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
They just fucking look
good point.
weird.
Yeah, man.
Dude, thing to think about.
Like fucking guys will have like 3D dots, tiny arms, no chest.
Wow. Call me out.
I'm not even talking about. I'm talking about like fucking kids I've seen.
No, but yeah, y'all talk about. Well, I know you make a lot of videos about drinking and shit. Are you actually like a big drinker?
Nah,
No.
I don't.
Just
I,
for
ba-
the-
I barely ever
yeah, just
drink.
for content.
I mean, I do drink occasionally, like once a week.
My boy Kala used to always send me your shit.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
drink.
we'd send it back and forth.
Yeah.
I remember one, dude. I think you might have been wearing a shirt, or maybe the caption was "Don't tickle me, I'll come."
Yeah,
That shit's hilarious.
Don't bully me or
Don't
I'll
tip
come.
them, I'll come.
Don't
What?
tickle me, I'll come.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
just
funny.
shit like that was so funny. You had a bunch of funny ones, but I can't remember. And
Those are good
then
times.
I'm trying to think how I came across Connor. I think
My
it was when
content's
you were doing
kinda
the
like-
interviews.
Yeah, my content's like kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
Like I never,
Uh,
I get bored. I get really bored.
Okay, I'll bring this up. When y'all do the eating challenges, I don't believe you're putting down that much food.
You don't?
No, it's just ridiculous amount.
Okay.
What's the
Are
what's
you
the most
stupid?
food you've ever consumed
You were like,
in one setting?
you actually put down
Bro,
that
this
much
guy
food?
doesn't believe us, bro. He's fucking.
No, there's too many cuts.
I could believe that.
There was
Shit,
no-
I could eat
there-
a fuck ton.
there's no time.
You're a big guy too, though.
Why don't we do one?
There's no time lapse.
Why don't we do one?
Why wouldn't
Capacity?
y'all do time lapse?
Why don't we do one?
Okay, let's do one.
Yeah.
yeah.
But it
We'll
wouldn't
see.
be a challenge because he would destroy us regardless. But what was it, like 9 boxes of pizza? Something ridiculous?
How many was it? I can't remember.
You
It
guys
was an old
both
video.
took down 9
It's
boxes
funny
of
because
pizza.
Connor never gets through like many, and then he
No, I
slams
like
a
throw.
shit ton.
No, so it's funny because when we do those, we'll be eating it, and like you can't put like barfing on. I think you could do it on Instagram, but you can't do it on TikTok. So like I just cut it out entirely because it'll get like censored or whatever. But like we're literally like throwing up like when we're eating it, and like we won't even be eating that much food, but sometimes it's just so gross from like the repetitive motion of eating it because
Yeah.
like we really do like eat a lot of the food. Yeah.
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 Fuck.
So
You throw up after.
the hot dogs was fucking so bad.
Oh yeah, because they were fucking raw straight out of the packet.
Right? We're like,
Yeah,
what's
they weren't even
what's a
cooked.
viral video? Let's eat like
100
fucking
hot
100 raw hot dogs.
How much y'all got through, actually?
Wait, can you not get sick from that?
You can.
Probably.
You can.
No.
Probably.
Yeah.
Bro, you ate all of them. Come on now.
Fuck, dude,
100?
that's
You
disgusting.
ate 100 hot dogs.
That's
Just
insane.
straight out of the pack, cold.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
fucking not the easiest challenge.
Yeah,
I
I've seen
felt-
that.
I
He
felt-
wasn't.
Yeah, I felt sick after like 5.
Yeah, you weren't.
Yeah.
He wasn't even chewing. He was just sticking them down his throat.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, they're easy to swallow. You can just swallow
You
them.
just deep fried it, bro. It's fucking
Yeah.
Yo, stop, stop.
Yeah.
Wait, you know
You
how
guys
to,
would
you
be
know how
good
to,
at
you
that,
can do
actually.
that tactic?
Well, we did.
Because I know people could actually fucking do that.
Yeah.
They can just go, ugh.
Yeah. No, there's a.
Like, he shouldn't have done that. Somebody
There's like
did that.
actual hot dog eating like challenges. That's where I got the inspiration from. And I remember like when we posted that, like I can't remember his fucking name, but the #1 hot dog eater like messaged me and was like, "Yo, like we need to make a video, like challenge me or whatever."
Not Joey Chestnut.
I don't know his name. I can't remember.
Okay.
A competitive eater?
Yeah, it's a competitive like hot dog eater. It's like a thing, I
Oh,
guess.
shit.
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah, it
we,
is.
we did it for the channel.
Oh, really?
Hot dog eating contest.
How many did you do?
For speed. No, we only did 5 for
Oh,
speed.
shit.
With buns.
Yeah.
And they were
Ooh.
cooked.
Ooh.
Boiled, actually.
Who do you think won?
I'll let you go.
I think he won.
Thanks, man.
I'll go
No.
with them too.
Okay, we also did a pancake eating contest, a 5-stack from IHOP. Who do you think won?
I think he won as well.
I I think you won that one.
Okay.
'Cause the way he said it.
Yeah.
He had like a little bit of swag on that one.
You want to tell him?
He got it. He got it.
I won
You
both.
got it.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Come
I went in the pancakes with a fork and a knife. This dude fucking grabbed
Destroyed
them
me.
by his
It
hands.
was almost like super anticlimactic because he was so bad at it.
Yeah.
Do you kind of?
I did not believe he was actually. Gonna
What's
grab
your
up his
opinion
hands.
on like fitness content, right? Because we're doing this pod, obviously we're having like a conversation. I think that shit's dope, but sometimes with like fitness content, like so I'm considered a fitness influencer. I feel like I'm in this box of like the content that I'm allowed to do, right?
Right.
Do you feel that way? Do you feel like it's kind of like restricting in a sense?
In a way, I say when it comes to my skits, yes, because like now it's all centered around the gym.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the direction I need to keep it. But when it comes to the channel, we don't give it like
Yeah.
obviously it's centered around working out, but our challenges have nothing to do with working out. I
Fair.
think people just like to see like we call ourselves bodybuilders for a lot of the titles.
Yeah, it's like a buzzword.
Right. Like
Yep.
I mean, we've done a putt challenge, hot dog eating contest. We did a foot race. That's one of our most popular videos.
Dude, we should get hammered and play golf, dude. That'd be sick.
Actual golf.
Yeah.
He would
Please
want
invite
that.
me.
And we could like drive on the thing. That'd be sick.
Please invite me.
Fucking
Yeah.
crash
I want to
into
do it.
elderly people.
Are you guys beauty golf or not?
I think I would smoke y'all.
You're goated?
Goated? Nah.
You're not goated.
No, but like, do y'all
Like,
play
are you
often?
scratch golf or what?
No,
What
no,
are you
no, no.
putting? What are you
So-
driving?
What am I driving?
Yeah.
Probably like 400.
400? That's
Yeah.
good.
No, I'm just kidding. Probably like
I was
realistically.
gonna say fucking Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
over
No,
here.
realistically like 320.
320.
If I hit it straight.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't
Decent,
know how much I
decent.
can drive, to be honest. I just
Yeah.
want to get hammered and play.
yeah. Do y'all like golf though?
Okay, like I respect it, but like I'm so shit. Like,
No, but it's fun though, right?
yeah, it's fun.
I've been trying to
It's
get
fun,
him to
but
play.
it's like infuriating.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
see-
dude. I hate not being good at something. I think that's why I like golf so much.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it like drives.
Oh, because you just weren't good at
Would you
it.
look-
Yeah, because like
It's
I
a
want
lot
to get good at
harder
this.
than it looks, though. Fucking golf.
Facts.
Like if,
Yeah, but he never wants to play. Or like I think it'd be a good vlog one day.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Okay, I can in the summertime when it's nice out. If you guys want to do, if you guys want to be part of it, we can get hammered and go.
Yeah.
Zan can come
I'm
too.
down.
Yeah.
Do
we
you
can all
guys
just
do
get
you guys
sloppy.
like drink though, or like are you like allowed to do that? Or?
Are we allowed to do that?
Well, because some like fitness people are very like particular with the way they come across. Like they don't want to be I think they want to be brand safe.
Yeah.
I have my own brand, so I don't care. I
Yeah.
just say whatever. Yeah.
I wouldn't say
Oh.
we do it very often, but yes, we do.
We,
Okay.
Yeah,
we drank
'cause
on our last pod. or
Sush
one of our last
pod,
pods.
yeah, like it was like if you don't answer the question, take a shot.
Yeah.
That's the first time we ever did that, and like none of our videos are centered around drinking, or we don't
Okay.
drink in our videos.
We don't
But I mean-
glamorize it.
Yeah.
You know, we obviously are open about it. Like we
Yeah.
go out and have fun.
You think we glamorize it? Or what?
No, I most of the time I just assume it's
Nah.
part of his bit. I don't really see much alcohol in like yours.
Yeah.
But no, I would say like if I go to a wedding, you know, I would drink. Or like if we're trying to like make connections.
Yeah.
Like we're at an event and someone like invites us out, yeah, maybe we'll go.
Yeah, it's also harder for you guys because you have to maintain like a certain look. I feel like because like I don't know, I don't really care how I look much. Obviously, I want to look like I lift, but that's really it. Whereas you're like fucking Brodie SHREDZ, like that's part of the fucking name, right? So you have to have like some fucking abs or whatever.
I don't think I try to maintain a look. I think I'm just like the most normal guy ever.
Yeah, but dude, like when you
I think he's
drink,
talking
you
about
look,
your
like,
body,
way
your build,
worse.
right?
Oh, like my how lean I am and stuff.
I'm not saying you specifically. I'm saying like when you drink, like you look way worse, especially if you eat after.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, most of the time, like when I was really lean and I would drink, I wake up even more shredded.
You're
Yeah.
like dehydrated.
Yeah.
Your veins are
That
popping.
can happen, but if you do it a lot, then no.
Yeah.
No, yeah, then you look like shit.
I was never heavy. I tell people all the time, I got that out in college. Yeah.
That's really important for people to do. I feel like I didn't do that much.
Yeah.
Like when I first got into college, it was COVID for 2 years. In Canada, we had like a 2-year lockdown. So I felt like the next 2 years I was like spending time like trying to get back like my first 2 years. Also missed like my prom and everything. So it's just like, it's fucked in Canada, the situation with COVID. I don't know if I can say that. But because like you can like censor the word maybe. I don't know if that's still
Oh,
a thing
yeah,
on
maybe.
Keep
YouTube.
COVID out of it.
Yeah. But I feel like a lot of guys, they like, let's say like they tell me this isn't true. They'll like start like a business or they'll start like grinding super young. They're like, I'm gonna make like a bunch of money, right? And they get like successful and then they have like no social skills. Like I feel like it's really important while you're young, while it's acceptable to be broke, to actually be socializing so you're not like inept when you're actually successful, you know?
100%.
Everyone's in a fucking rush to be successful though.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm telling you, social media did all that.
Yeah,
Everybody's in a rush to do everything.
Yep.
Dude, the amount of fucking videos I see of like fitness mentorship motherfuckers who are like on a balcony in Miami and like flexing rented cars is crazy. I had mentorship and I stopped because I thought like I was like fuck, like I don't want to be looked at like these people. I just do fitness coaching now.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Them gurus always selling a course or something.
yeah, I mean it fucking works though. Like I had like specifically had an offer which was like personal branding, like blueprint sort of thing, because I felt strongly about it because it actually changed my life. But then I was like, fuck, like I don't want to look like, you know, these coaches who are like scamming motherfuckers and shit. I don't know.
True. Yeah, I don't like the look either. So
Yeah.
I've been waiting
I
to
don't
hear
blame
about it. I asked you earlier if you got in a fight because you had a little shaving incident, but you didn't get in a fight, okay? But you have got in a fight, and you said there was video out there. I want to hear a story about it, and where can I find that video?
yeah. And
Yeah.
cue the video.
I was gonna tell you this inside, but you told me to wait. So I actually I was in a bar and I got jumped, right?
Give me a timeline. I'd like to know like how long ago was this?
When was this? Like last like March? Yeah, so I'll like straight up, I've actually never talked about this.
Awesome.
My following like doesn't, okay, I've talked about this once on my story, but most people that follow me are unaware that this happened because that video you're referencing, it went viral, right? You saw how many views it had? Completely outside my following. It's so weird. So I got like jumped and I won like a 3v1, right? So I got punched over my eye. Actually, I didn't get punched. I got like a glass smashed on my face. It cut my eye. I have a scar here, right? Basically what happened was I was in a bar and I was walking and like I bumped a dude, right? And in Toronto, we have these people, we call them hoodmans, right? So they talk in the Toronto accent. They're like, yo, fam, what you saying, bro? It's like, it's so weird because like it's like a high-pitched voice. They sound like really weird. But this kid was maybe like 19, you know, and so he's like talking to me like that. And I'm like, dude, like get the fuck out of my face. You know, I'm trying to walk. I actually didn't mean to bump the kid, but I'm a bigger dude. Like I'm fucking wide, right? This kid's maybe like 5'6". And he chases after me or whatever, and he like puts his hand on the back of my head, right? So I shove him off and I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? And like he fucking like swings at me, and then I swing and I punch him and I knock him out. But what I didn't see was like his fucking homies like running towards me, right? So I'm hammered, bro. I'm like swinging like this, da 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 da. I fucking punch a kid, drop him. I have the scar here. My fucking hand got infected because I punched him. He had braces and it like cut my hand, right? I'm just swinging, whatever. And then eventually like the fight just stops. I don't know if they got tired. I was fucking tired. I was dying, bro. Like literally like, and I'm not like good at fighting or anything. I was literally just a drunk big dude swinging around. Like it's not like I'm saying I could fucking fight anyone. I can't. But we got kicked out. I had the glass smashed over my face or whatever because I'm fucking swinging aimlessly at these people, and I had this big cut. And I was like, okay, like let me make a viral video out of this. So I knew that like I won like the encounter, whatever. Like I fended off these fucking bunch of guys, but there's obviously no video. Like there's no video. But I was like, wouldn't it be funny if I record my face, talk about like, because I was like, no one's gonna believe this, dude. If I'm like, yo, I won a 3v1. No one's gonna believe it. But I was like, if I say there's a video, everyone's gonna be like searching it up. And what happened when I made the video is people who actually saw the, because I'm pretty like popular in my area, people who actually saw the video were like commenting like, yo, you fucking kicked their ass, da da da. And so it's like a crazy like spell of like people talking about what they saw, and it's like a whole big thing in my comment section. Then someone posted a video of a 3v1 fight that wasn't even me, and it went viral on Twitter.
Did it look like you?
No, it was just some random white guy.
Okay.
And that went super viral, and yeah, I got a bunch of views for it and made some money and called it a day. And no one cared after that.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Because
It's pretty smart.
it worked on me.
Yeah.
I went search Twitter for it.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And-
Everyone was looking for it, and like I was getting all the TikTok views and shit, and like what I really care about is like the people that like actually fuck with me. Like I wouldn't want to like cap to those people, but like random people on the internet are just scrolling. Like I control them, make a bag,
Yeah.
like whatever.
Yeah. Because I did see the video you're talking about that didn't even look like you. I was like, that's not him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, I thought there actually was a video low key though.
No, but I mean, bro, if I get on the internet, you know how it is. I'm like, yo, I want a 3v1. Who the fuck's gonna believe that? But I have this cut over my eye, so I'm like, okay, content, right? I don't look at what I do as like real. Like I want it to just be like whatever, like just what I want to do at the moment. That's it.
Yeah. Well, speaking of beefing, have you guys ever like beefed with anybody on the internet?
You go.
Not really.
Not really. You don't give a shit.
I just do mine.
No
shit.
beef? You just like everybody? Everyone's
I
cool?
mean, I talk shit about other people, but I don't really beef.
Is it just just for content? Funny? You just
I
think it's
mean,
funny?
yeah, I mean,
Or
it's just harmless. Like I would never say anything like terrible like about somebody, but I might just do someone as a joke. But like,
Right.
I've never really got into any beef with anyone.
This somebody has a joke right now, so we could clickbait this.
David Lade, you're a pussy.
There we go. Thank you.
Why David Lade?
He's fucking fell off.
Damn.
I was just kidding, Dave.
I was gonna say, I don't think
You're pretty sick, bro. I'm just
Switched
kidding.
up right away.
No, he perked up. He's like, I'm just kidding, Dave.
Bro voted.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely like, I don't know, people have, like, I'll joke around and shit. I'll also like candidly say like if I don't like someone's content, and I feel like some people like can take that the wrong way. You can talk shit about my content because that's like a reflection. Okay, that sounds gay, but like of like the art, right? So let's say your content's your art. That's like saying I don't like your art, but it has nothing to do with you as a person. So if I'm like, for example, because I know where you're going with this, with Alex Eubank, he got mad at me, right? Because I said I didn't like his content. But I don't care about like Alex Eubank as a person. I don't know the guy. But if I say his content's boring, he's obviously gonna feel some type of way about that, and it's like construed as like a personal attack. But what you gotta do is just not be like super sensitive about it, because at the end of the day, like this internet shit isn't real. You know what I'm saying? It can be real. You know what I'm saying? It can get real, but like for the most part, bro, like we're all just trying to make money and have fun and just live a nice life. That's it. Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, so you have actual no beef with anyone?
Nah, I mean, there was a thing with like Togi, where I talked about this on Brad's pod.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I saw the clip. I don't know if I saw the
Did I?
clip. I didn't watch the pod.
Well, no, like, bro, basically, like, I always knew the kid was gonna blow up. Like, I could tell, like, right away, because I was like, this kid will do anything, right? So, obviously, that's a great way to get views. And so, I reached out to him, and, like, he signed with my brand. And then he went to YoungLa, so I was like, I, like, raged at him. I got mad. That was immature on my part. I like, texted him. I was just being, like, a fucking egomaniac myself. And then he went around and, you know, started dissing Retaliation. So we had like beef on that front, but like it's not that serious. And at the end of the day, like, you know, if he signs with another fucking brand, that's his decision. I was just upset because he gave me his word. You know, when you sign with a brand, it's like, okay, I'm committed. You know what I mean? Can't just that, like, I wouldn't do that, but it is what it is. And like, he's what, 22? He's young. Like,
Yeah.
And that would have been
True.
huge for you.
Yeah, it would have been. It would have been. I actually saw him today. He's like, yo, how's your leg? I was like, yo, how's your leg? Because he fucked up his leg too. So, yeah.
It's all
That's
good,
good.
now. That's good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. It's actually funny because I seen that.
What?
What was that?
I don't
Okay,
know.
cool. Clip that.
What was what?
Huh?
What was what? What did I
Pay
miss?
attention. You're on your phone on Twitter.
I
over there.
literally just opened my phone now, and I heard you like giggle, and then you're like, "What?"
You
Clip
see
that.
what I put up with? You have to deal with that with Shan?
Shan doesn't bother him. Look at Shan, just minds his own business.
Shan, do you have emotions?
Yeah.
Do you? The only time I've ever seen you show emotion is when you took an ice bath.
Well, yeah, that was
Yes.
that was
Bro.
cold. It was because it was cold.
I literally because it was cold. Yeah, the ice does that. Well, like the one, I literally laughed out loud at those comments. It was like, bro,
Yeah, no, that shit was actually funny.
bro almost showed an emotion there.
I mean, yeah, fucking freezing. Like, what else can you do at that point? Just fucking cold.
That shit was funny.
Yo, I don't think people realize that he's actually a genius though. Like his comedic timing is amazing.
That's good.
You know what I mean? And it's like fucking, I mean, he's not going to solve any fucking quadratic equations, but you know, he'll make you laugh, and that's like its own thing when it comes to like intelligence. Like,
for sure.
If you look at like comedians, like those are some smart motherfuckers for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know comedic timing doesn't play much in like the TikToks you did, but I always thought your TikToks were hilarious. Because I was like, you know, you get into like your working out part, I'm like, I have no idea what's coming. And it's always some dumb funny shit.
Yeah.
Man, no, they're good. I think I followed you first actually.
Really?
Yeah. And then you hit me with a follow back, so I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks, babe.
Let me ask you this, Connor. You reached out to us originally.
Mm-hmm.
We were already talking about you guys.
Oh, yeah.
I told you
where
that.
this is going.
But what?
I don't know.
No, what you think?
I feel like I already know where this is going.
No. Why'd you reach out to us? That's all I wanted to ask.
Yeah,
Okay.
man. I mean, I definitely just wanted to get on like a podcast with some fucking dope people and, you know, run it up.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
You think we're dope?
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
You guys are cool.
Thanks.
Yeah, and also like, there's not many options for podcasts. Not that I'm not like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
Like, what other ones are there? I mean,
Yeah.
we're not going on fucking JRE, so
Yeah.
True.
That would be fucking sick, though.
that would be sick.
But honestly, who else besides like us and like Bradley Morton? Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no one else. Yeah,
Bradley Martin gets like real, like doesn't even get like fitness people anymore. He just gets like anybody.
I think he gets whoever's popping, which is good because like he's been in the game so long that like he'll use other people. Like, not, I feel like, I don't know if use is the right word, but he'll leverage other people to create content so he doesn't have to constantly be like super original, because like it gets tiring, bro.
Yeah.
Like you can only make so many like arm workouts or whatever, right? So
That's
yeah,
what it
this
is.
is like, if you want like a sustainable form of content, it's like always getting dope people on and shit, and people who are, you know, relevant at the time.
Yeah, it's valid. That's true. Yeah, I mean, he's been in the game for like 20 years, posting on social media. That's crazy. But,
Yeah. I mean, we talked about gear. That's a drug. But
Yeah.
you have any drug story, like a shroom story, maybe?
Yeah.
So many to pick from.
Oh, actually, I thought he was just thinking like, damn, I want to dodge this.
Well, there was one time. This isn't even like anything fucked up. What should we tell them the one at Queens?
Yeah, I reckon the one at Queens was the best one.
Yeah. Basically, we're like walking down, and this girl just like, we started talking to some girl, and she just offered us like shrooms, right? And like we didn't have a scale to weigh it, so we both just took a handful and like ate it. And like I was only taking shrooms, like gummies. Like we actually took like 14 grams each, and we were high for like, how long were we high for? Probably like,
12 hours.
yeah, we were high for 12 hours. And like this whole time we had like a fucking like spiritual experience.
So it wasn't bad.
The craziest part was I was sitting there, right? And I was like in my shorts, and like Shan just started like dying laughing, right? And I'm like, what? And he's like, bro. And I like looked at my legs, and I looked at him. I was like, I know. And I was like, we basically had a moment where it's like, yo, Connor, you need to train legs. Your legs are so small. But we didn't even verbally say it, bro. It was a crazy shrooms experience. Got me to train legs, right? And then I tore my knee, so we're taking a break. But then, and this is on video, after that, we started playing Red Dead 2. And then we went and we drank because there was like a university homecoming. So we didn't even sleep. We just went out and got fucked up. And that's on video.
Yeah.
Tell me about Retaliation Project. We were talking about earlier. Just like starting it. Why'd you start it? A lot of people don't want to put in that work. And why'd you want to do it?
Yeah, well, obviously, like having a clothing brand is sick. I feel like it's pretty common, like desire amongst like especially like young guys. Oh, I want a clothing brand. Basically, like in Canada, there's not like a lot of monetization options for content. And I had a following, so I was like, okay, like let me make my own brand. And at the time, like Gymshark, for example, like didn't hit me up or anything. They ended up hitting me up later, but like brands like weren't reaching out. So I was like, fuck it. Like I was actually like a little bit pissed. So I was like, fuck it, let me start my own shit, and it can be sicker. And instead of getting like a 15% cut, I can get like 100%. You know, that was my thought process. Which in actuality, I actually make less than him from the brand because I don't pay myself from it. because clothing brand is like really thin margins, and I could pay myself, but I rather just spend like the salary I would make on like more inventory or better fulfillment. But yeah, the reason I started it was because I wanted something to last, right? Like when you're with a brand, like I know the brands you guys are with like take care of you, but they're never gonna care about you as much as you care about yourself. So I know like with my brand, like I'll be right by me, sort of thing, right?
That's cool.
Like say, also another thing is like say you guys got injured or something, or you couldn't like work for whatever reason, it's like Gymshark's gonna look at your sales, or YoungLa's gonna look at your sales and they're gonna say like, hey, like we need to renegotiate, which is like obviously in their right to do that, but like my brand is never gonna drop me, you know? So yeah, that's why I started.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I mean, how has the road been?
But it's been hard, bro, because like clothing is one of the most oversaturated markets. Like everyone wants to start a clothing brand, and like the fulfillment is difficult. Like we're packing our own orders, and then there's like the tariffs happening, and like that's difficult because we were manufacturing in Canada. And also like another thing which people don't lie about is like people lying to us, right? So a manufacturer will say we could get this done in 2 weeks, and they do it in a month, right? And so I have people that bought shit that are waiting for the orders, and they're saying, Connor, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? It's like someone lied to me, you know what I'm saying? And so I take the flack for that, you know?
Yeah.
That's shit.
Yeah. But on the bright side, like fucking, I get to hang out with my homie, you know what I'm saying? You know, we both got like Retaliation tatted on us. He actually.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Tell him the story of that.
Well, basically, me and bro were out on a night out. I think it was an athlete trip.
Yeah.
And I was just kind of like getting bored at the bar. So I just went out and...
So he wanders around.
got
Everyone's
tatted.
like, where's Shan? Where's Shan? Where's Shan? He comes back with a tattoo. I'm like, what the fuck? Look at his tattoo. It's Retaliation. Give bro a big hug.
Yeah. No, that's real. That's real
Yeah.
as fuck.
Yeah.
But also, like, what fucking tattoo place is open? It was like 2 a.m. I was like, what?
Yeah, you found one like around the corner,
Yeah, it was just like right next door.
and you're just like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
So now I can't leave.
Were you thinking about it? You were thinking about it for a little while,
What? Like,
getting it, or is it just because you were fucked up in the moment and you just signed with him?
Well, I
and then-
kind of knew that I was gonna get it anyway because I knew that this brand was like taking really good care of me,
Yeah.
and I never had like a brand take care of me like this. Like, because I'm from New Zealand, of course, and like no brand has flown me out from fucking New Zealand.
Yeah.
So I was
It's
like,
expensive, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, yeah. And like right now I'm getting like offers from like YoungLa. Like YoungLa really wants to fucking poach me for some fucking reason, and I'm like, get the fuck away from me, cunt.
Damn.
Like fucking Gurma's in my DMs, hey bro, every single day.
Shit. Do you not like him?
No, I mean it's not that I don't like him, it's just that I don't.
Loyal.
I'm already home.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. There you go.
I need to go anywhere else.
You ain't budging.
Yo, if also like, bro, he's like genuinely a close friend of me. I want him to do what's best for him. Like, if like the brand failed or whatever happened, I'd be like, yo, like go to fucking YoungLa. Like, please, like take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like fucking I'm trying to force him to stay here, but it's just genuinely that we, you know, want to help each other out and shit.
Yeah. No, that's
dope.
tough. You guys are like a real true duo.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up.
You have
Love to
athletes?
see it.
We do. We cut down on a lot of the athletes, just because like it's kind of hard logistically. Like, firstly, you have to get them product, and secondly, like you have to constantly keep up to date with what they're doing and what they're posting. And so you kind of just need to analyze like where's your biggest ROI. And at the time, like it really wasn't athletes. Obviously, like when you guys have a huge market share of the athletes, like every second person's with YoungLa or Gymshark, like that's a huge marketing vector for them. But if you're a smaller brand, like I don't know, I don't think influencer marketing is like the best unless it's done like a really specific way. So right now, like we have like 4 athletes, bro. So there's me, I obviously own the brand. There's Shan, there's Gorilla, and then there's my boy Dimitri. So Gorilla's this like fucking huge dude. He's 6'6", 308, like genetic freak from Norway. I've never seen a dude bigger in my life. And then Dimitri's my homie. He can bench 700 pounds. Fucking just a legend. Yeah.
Fuck.
He's like 23.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's absurd.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh yeah. So you have seen I don't know if you want to talk about it, but you have seen some success, right? Like in sales, everything.
Yeah, like the brand definitely like makes money. Again, like I don't pay myself any, and I make more money off like my fitness coaching. That's kind of what I do for like if I want to make money or whatever. Like I'll sell more coaching or take on more clients. But yeah, it's like relatively successful. But I don't want to say anything's like successful until like it's like set in stone. Like you don't even have to ask me, you know what I mean?
Right.
And one thing that happens a lot in this industry is like people like will flex shit, but it's not real, right? So like let me give you an example. Let's say an influencer gets a nice car, right? Let's say they get a Lamborghini, but the Lamborghini is on finance, right? And they put like whatever down, they put a small amount down. You don't own that car. The bank owns your car. You need to make those payments. You're in debt now. You're not even at $0. You're in debt, right? So now you're a slave to the bank. Then let's say you buy all these fancy dinners and vacations on a credit card. Well, again, like you're in debt. That's not really your money.
Mm-hmm.
So and obviously like I know you need to leverage debt to get like ahead in business, but until like you're making fucking profit and it's like, okay, like YoungLa is making profit, like they're pulling in money, like that's success. You know what I mean? I don't want to say my brand's successful. I think it's cool. That's it. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, but congrats. Like I said, a lot of people don't want to
something
put
to
in
be
that
proud
work.
of, and you're super young, and you have a lot of
appreciate
time
it.
to like, you know, figure everything
Yeah,
out.
it's
that you
funny
need
though,
to
because
figure
like
out.
my dad, when I started it, he didn't want me to start it. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing? This is stupid." And I was like, "Dad, like worst case, I learned something." But
Yeah.
sometimes the old heads aren't as aware of the potential with
Yeah.
social media. It's very powerful.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Fucking keep licking my lips, man.
No,
I had
you're
a
good.
cigarette earlier.
Yeah,
Yep.
what?
I had a cigarette earlier.
Oh,
No, it's funny. I literally told you. I seen them. I was walking to the Uber and they were just smoking cig. I don't know if y'all talk about that or not. Sorry if so. If
Nah,
not,
it's
no,
fine.
you brought it up.
Dude, I'll let you tell you anything.
Yeah.
Like I don't care.
but I thought that was,
On
I
a
thought it was
podcast,
hilarious.
like, because the thing is, like, with like a TikTok, I don't have full context. On a podcast, if you listen to me, you know where I'm coming from. You can tell what the fuck I'm saying.
It's true.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's true. You gotta say something.
What up?
How you feeling?
I feel good now. I was pretty fucking hammered before, and I was fucking coming down.
You
and-
actually were.
Yeah, no, he
Yeah, I
was.
was actually fucking like drunk.
That's what's up.
Did you think I was kidding? I was fucking.
Yeah, that's why I didn't
So
want to go
it-
too heavy.
It was
in
a
the gym.
drunk. It was a drunk cig.
Yeah, I was drunk, and I was fucking felt like I was getting a hangover as time was going on, but now I'm ready to drink again.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all get into something tonight?
Yeah, man. You want to pull up?
Let us know.
You guys an
Let's do-
Airbnb or
let's
something?
do it. We got options. We got options.
Okay.
Give me the itinerary. Yeah, man. Fitness, drinking, cool.
Oh yeah,
Well,
ain't nothing wrong with
Fuck,
it.
I was gonna say something. Oh, have you guys ever had any girlfriends? Never talk about
I've
girls,
had a
but
lot
like,
of girlfriends.
you have dated
Yeah.
girls for a while.
That's
like
why I
any serious
started.
relationships.
That's why I started. I feel like that would have been like good to say at the beginning, but yeah, I started fitness over a girl. You did too, right?
Yeah, I did. I had one girlfriend before that.
Yeah?
I've only ever had one girlfriend. It didn't last long because of my traveling.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I don't really have girlfriends now because of that.
Okay.
But yeah, just grinding, I guess.
Yeah, you just dialed in right now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, good.
Y'all both get your
Respect.
parents.
Pardon me?
Y'all both get your parents in your life.
Yeah. So like very fortunate for that for
Uh-huh.
sure. Like I wouldn't say I had the best like, I don't know. I don't want to be like fucking what's the word like weird, but like I didn't have like the best, most loving upbringing, but I definitely had like both my parents in my life, and that's like such an advantage, bro. Like people don't even understand. It's if you're a child of divorce or God forbid something happened to your parents, like that's really traumatic, and like people don't realize how much that can set you back potentially.
100%.
You
as
right.
Mine's a bit complicated. I was living in New Zealand with both my parents, and then my mum got deported. Got deported to this little ass island called Kiribati. And then when she got deported, she took me there. Then I grew up on a random ass island for like 6-7 years. For like, yeah, like the population's about like 150,000. And I stayed there for a while and I didn't come back to New Zealand until my dad went and got me. So now I just my dad's in New Zealand, my mum's still in the islands. Can't go back to New Zealand because fucking broke the law.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
Interesting.
been like that for a while.
How is the quality of life on the island?
I mean, it's shit, but people there are fucking happy.
Right.
Yeah, when I was living there, I was having the time of my life, bro.
Yeah, because people there probably are materialistic.
Yeah, because there's nothing to materialize. Like,
Yeah.
everything just fucking there. Like, you got the beach, you got your friends, you go out fishing, fucking go lift rocks and see what's under there. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, you go lift rocks when it's low tide and you might find a crab, and then you go catch it and go home and eat it.
Hell yeah.
Catch and cook.
Yeah, catch
Yeah.
and cook for real.
So I asked that because I was wondering if like you care what you post, like you like my parents might see that ever.
Nah. It's beyond their control at this point. I've posted so much fuck shit. Obviously like I don't feel like my content's like that bad, but like they probably wouldn't love some of the things I've said. Yeah, for sure. How about you?
Yeah, I got both parents. We're very fortunate.
Yeah, that's sick. How about you? Yeah.
Same here. Supportive, very lucky, very fortunate, very blessed, and they're still around, so it's awesome.
I don't know if I ever really stopped myself for posting something, but my mom definitely watches my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll comment on my videos, bro.
Yeah, no,
She
my
like
parents
look at
watch
the
my shit
hate and
too.
she's like, no, don't say that. You know what I mean? Or, oh, this comment's so mean, like texting you or something.
No,
Nah.
she won't like she's like so supportive. It's funny because like I'll drop a podcast and she'll talk about something specific in the podcast.
Yeah. So she's like a real like rider.
She's
That's cool.
yeah, she's an OG, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's
Yep.
funny because like she was the one that always knew I would do this or like support it.
Yeah.
What I did, she was always
Before
well,
you knew.
That's mom's, man. She was like,
man.
you should be an actor or a model.
That's
Like,
cool.
like, Mom.
Yeah, my mom hyped me up too.
Yeah.
She was always kind of like that. Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, for sure. No, it is. It is. It goes along. It definitely goes a long way. It gives you confidence and shit. You know, not everyone gets that. So respect to people that grow up with parents that are like, "Fuck that shit. That's not gonna work." Kind of like how your dad, you know, and you still kind of pursued the clothing brand.
Yeah,
Not saying that like your dad's a piece of shit or anything.
Like,
I'm just saying
my parents were always kind of
it's tough.
distant from me. Like it honestly, like I have to ask them, like, Mom, Dad, like I'm a little kid, like, do you love me? And they just be like, fuck off, you know?
Yeah.
And but I didn't realize what they were going through. Like they were going through like some, you know, financial turmoil and like some stuff in their family that, you know, like their mom, dad, whatever, like cancer, all that stuff. But obviously as a little kid you don't understand that, and then I obviously like you know, that was hard, you know, not like it's like you live with them but like they don't love you, you know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of kids like low-key go through that and they never talk about it because it's not like never like abused or hit or anything, but it's just like you feel like you're on your own, right?
Yeah.
And so I kind of adopted this like attitude. I don't know if you can tell, but like sometimes like I feel like I'm like this like lone, this is gonna sound cringe, but this lone wolf. And like when I would post content at first, like I'm trying to spark a reaction, right? Because I want to be like I want to see like how you react, because I was never getting that attention like from my parents, you know. Someone's gonna fucking make a comment being like, this fucking kid, all he wants is attention because his parents didn't give it to him. But like honestly, like yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I mean, a lot of fucking shit stems.
There's a
from
lot
when
more
you're a
that goes
kid.
into it, man. I mean, it's complicated. Like if you really look at like why we do things, it goes so much deeper than what you think. Because like on the surface, it's like, why do you do this? It's like, oh, it's fun, it's money, it's like whatever. But then it's like you really look at it and it's like, what if I'm doing this for a completely different reason? What if I'm doing this because I'm searching for the validation I never got, you know, as a kid, right? And I actually try not to think about that. But it's definitely something to consider for sure.
No, that's real.
Damn.
But
It's hard, man.
Should I ask them 2 questions? Then we try to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But
Run out all of our
you
battery.
ever play Super Smash Bros?
Yes, bro. Zero Suit Samus is so bad, bro.
Yo, it takes the
So
fucking
bad.
the half naked character.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's so good.
dude, that's valid. I mean, we're gonna ask. Shan, you ever played?
Nah, bro. I've seen it, but I've like never had a
Gotcha.
Nintendo.
We're gonna ask you your go-to character.
Yep.
Kirby.
I'm a Kirby guy.
Yeah.
Good shit.
I just suck them up and jump off.
Yep.
That's good,
Or
man.
you jump and just slam on him.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
He knows. He
Dark
knows.
Suit
Or
Samus.
Mr. Game & Watch, because he's just infuriating to play.
Yeah, I don't.
Like
use it.
when other people like play when I'm him, like they rage.
Is he the 2D motherfucker?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's like
he's
he's like
pissing me off.
black, like well, he's not black, but like, you know what I mean. He's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the color.
He's like a
black.
shadow, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
He's not like an African dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think we got that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And then you've seen both of our content before, right?
Yeah.
Both of you. We just want to ask you a question. Who do you think's funnier?
Ooh, I'll let you answer.
I've seen a lot more of hers, if I'm being honest, because the fucking, what is it called? The staff member count?
The staff member.
Staff
Yeah.
member count?
The gym employee. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, gym employee. like, yeah.
You've seen more of him, right?
Yeah.
Who's funnier?
Well, like, it's hard to say because even though I follow you on Instagram, your stuff just never pops up for me.
Really?
I don't know why.
Come on, Insta.
And it gets views too, so it's not like people aren't interacting with
Yeah,
it.
that's interesting how that works.
I think Instagram is fucking hating. Or
What do
shit.
people usually say when you ask them this?
I don't know. It's a mix.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know, man. I need to like flip a coin. I feel like, okay, like this is gonna sound stupid, but you guys are both like equally as funny.
Thanks,
Okay.
man.
No, thank you. Appreciate that.
Because it's like it's like a bit different. Because like you do a lot more like I feel like interactive shit, and I feel like your shit's a bit more like POV. So I mean, you'd have to ask like my preference on that content, and I don't have a preference.
That's true.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
fair enough.
Wait,
Did you watch Real Bros of Simi Valley?
Yes.
Is that what you base your shit off?
Holy shit. No,
Yeah,
no. But
no?
here's the thing.
Yeah.
If you ask me who inspires me, I don't name drop anybody. Like nobody in the fitness space inspired me. Like
Okay.
all these OGs have no idea how they got their start. You know what I mean? I don't care. But
Damn.
I got it from The Office. It's my
Yeah.
favorite show of all time.
Yeah.
Like our confessionals. But I take a little inspiration from Jimmy Tatro.
Okay. Yeah. I can
Because-
see it now. Yeah.
Because he started the skits on YouTube, and then it formed into the Real Bros of Simi Valley.
Yeah.
And then now, like, they had a deal with Roku, and they did the movie. That's the route I want to go. So my
That's
TV
sick.
series is next.
Awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Oh yeah, but awesome. I think it's a good time to wrap it up. Anything y'all want to promote, plug? Anything y'all want to talk about? Any other topic?
Nah.
Nah, you
Fair
good?
enough. Straight
How
up.
about you?
Nah, not really. Yeah.
Anything you ever wanted to say this whole time? Just
Nah, not really. To be honest, I think I've said enough.
okay.
I think I've said enough.
Yeah, fair enough. No, I think that's a great way to wrap it up.
Sweet.
Shannon Connor, ladies
All
and
right,
gentlemen,
appreciate
thank you
you guys
so
for
much.
having me.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Yeah, man.
Thank you guys.
I know it's been tough during the travels, shit, but
Thank you, boys.
we made it happen.
All right, later, guys.